Modernism in Literature. So far we have talked on what modernism is. Now we are going to highlight how modernism is used where in literature. First of all, you see that thematic characteristic already we have mentioned. These are stream of consciousness are used frequently where in literature. Already we have mentioned a text name, a portrayal of a artist as a woman by James Joyce. Here, main aspect is consciousness, and you know that stream of consciousness is one of the main features of this. So, a literary technique. What is the literary technique? Stream of consciousness. Portraying an individual's point of view. Portrayals are individual point of view. What does it mean? It means that, in a way we can explain. When we go to our head sir or dean sir or somewhere else, what do we do? This is our target. We will speak their inner voice so that they can understand that we are united. But this is a problem of the modern people. When you attend somewhere else, you see most of the time each and everyone starts talking. That means you are trying to highlight, focus on yourself, not the other people. This is one of the major problems of modern people. Then, by giving the written equivalent of the character's thought processes, either in a loose internal, interior monologue. Internal, interior monologue. There are dramatic monologue, suddenly and abruptly whenever something starts, and there must have a silent listener. At least a silent listener, or more than one silent listener may have there. And modern people are what? They are talking themselves very much. You cannot expose yourself. You are thinking, you are frightening, you are fearing. If I expose myself, it may be the cause of my distraction. Better, I should not talk. So, they talk it where? Inner side. Inner monologue is there. Whenever you are talking yourself in your mind, you are the listener. You can listen to it yourself as well. That is called the what? Interior monologue. Or in the connection to his or her sensory reactions to external occurrence. And next, what? A specific form of interior monologue characterized by what? Associative and at times dissociative lives in syntax and punctuation. Already today itself has mentioned before. Making the prose difficult to follow. What they are writing. Arabic, Garden Party, you have read. You see, Arabic is the shortest story, but it's too difficult to understand what he indicates. Next one, tracing a character's fragmentary thought and sensory feelings, and distinguished from dramatic monologue. What? The speaker is addressing an audience or a third person, where in dramatic monologue used simply in poetry or drama. But interior monologue, internal interior monologue, in that time the author or the speaker doesn't address anyone else, rather he himself talk in his or her mind. Is it clear? So this is the clear difference between these two. So the stream of consciousness is one of the major features which frequently used in modern literature. Literature in modern age focus on what? Aestheticism. What does it mean by aestheticism? Aestheticism. Then ellipse of the omniscient narrator. What does it mean by omniscient narrator? He knows everything. He sees everything. He can comment. The omniscient narrator is like a god. Like a god. Okay. Shift of the point of view. In our country, previous one, you see that there are some people he or she reacts such a way seems to be that he knows or she knows everything. He or she can do anything else. Okay, and she point of view then focuses on subjectivity. Focuses on subjectivity. Subjectivity and selfishness. Self-centeredness is there. Then inner monologue already we have mentioned, and inner monologue is called also stream of consciousness. Use of multiple perspective, free, indirect style. Lord is reduced to the
self. Omniscient narrators are example is lotus eaters.
Lotus eaters. You can say anything else?
Thomas Hardy, Case of the Devil.
Case of the Devil. Even you see that not hard times. Within heights. You see that. This is written from where? The narrator is the omniscient. Even in heart of darkness. Seems to be the narrator knows every things, every sight, every mind, every thought of African people. Next, the features of modern poetry totally against the Victorian and Romantic poetry. Why? Already we have mentioned that they emphasized on the art rather than nature. But Romantic poems always emphasize where? On nature. The disappearance of religious faith. The disappearance of religious faith. We have the faith already, as you have mentioned that. Faith and religion. We are far behind from the morality. Then regular meter have been discussed. That's why the poetry is called what? Called free verse. No regular rhyming scheme. Irregular.
Yes, irregular.
And remember, why these are the irregular rhyme scheme used? Because it indicates of what? Not only the free verse but also a reflection of the modern people, modern mind.
Yes.
They are irregular, indisciplined. Regular rhyme scheme indicates refers to the discipline as well. Similarly, unrhyming scheme refers to the indiscipline. Juxtaposition of ideas. Two ideas are juxtaposed there. Then use of free verse, use of irony, use of metaphors.
Irony and metaphors, that means they are making ambiguity.
Ambiguity. And stress on individual things. Individual is more important for modernist writers than society. Modernist writers than society. Society doesn't care. They try to highlight the person, individual one. Then in a modern story, there are no universally accepted values of social conduct. Universality is not there. You are trying to show the local or a class or a group of people's interest. But once upon we say that in Shakespeare's writing, whenever we have read, we see that it's full of what? Universality. Universalism is there. Any question regarding modernism in literature? Any question? So thank you.